Hi, I'm Pastor Pete Popichak, Pastor United Church of Richmond. We gave a message this Sunday, which I had a couple people missed, and I had a request to videotape it, which I failed to do. So I'm going to try and cover the main points and turn about a 40-minute message into about an 8-minute message. So we'll see how that goes. Uh, the topic is why church. Uh, it's kind of a shame. It's like a third rail topic to a lot of Christians. A lot of people that profess to believe in Christ, you can't drag them into a church. God bless them. You know, this was an important message in our church because I felt this way at a time in my Christian life, and I know many of my members have, and I hear it from people pretty regular. Uh, I don't need to go to church. That's simple. You're right in the fact that you do not need to go to church for your salvation. Your salvation is covered by the blood on the cross. However, it's an overblown statement. God designed the church, and obviously if God designed the church, He did it with intent and purpose. And that is with the intent of us being in the church. We are to be His body, to be His bride. I'm going to read you a couple verses. I think this right here makes it clear that we are called to be in church. Hebrews 10:25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as is the manner of some, but exhorting one another so much more as you see the day approaching. I'll cover a couple parts of that again. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together. It's in the book, folks. We are to come together. Gave a message last week on what the church is supposed to be, and there's a lot of those things I would like to cover in this message, but don't really have time. Corporate prayer. You're not going to get that on your couch at home watching the Southland Hour. God bless them, I like that. But to be in church, in an assembly of fellow believers, to have them all praying in one accord magnifies the power of that prayer. You're not going to get it at your house. God bless you. God is everywhere. You can have the greatest moments with Him alone in your car, in the middle of the Daniel Boone, at your desk at work. That is not a requirement for going to church to have a relationship with Jesus Christ, and please don't misconstrue that. But I'm telling you, God designed the church for us to be in it. For example, Matthew 16:18. And I say unto thee, thou art Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. This is Jesus Christ talking about His church. The gates of hell shall not prevail against it. It was meant to succeed. It was given to us as a gift unto perpetuity, which means until His return. If He gave us that gift, don't you think He wants us to take part in that? Don't you think He wants us to be His bride, to be His body, to be the church as a fellowship of believers? So you can't say, I don't need to go to church. You need it for your relationship with Christ. It's honoring Him, it's praising Him, it's serving Him. There are great opportunities to serve in church. Now, God bless you, you may be able to sit at your home and run food drives, but it's not common, it's not likely. Get into a church that serves the public, that serves its own members, that serves the needy, that serves the poor and the hungry and the downtrodden, simply to show them the love of Christ. It's hard to do from your living room. I'm going to hold off on the verses because I'm really limited on time here. But it's not about our church. It's not about United Church of Richmond. It's about you. It's about your relationship with Jesus Christ. It's honoring that relationship, fulfilling it in faith. And part of that is being in a church. Get out Sunday. Ask your friends, what are your churches like? Do you like it? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? Find a church home you're comfortable in. Find a pastor you're comfortable with. Increase that relationship with Christ. Serve Him. Serve His church that He designed for us to be in. Get it out of your head that I don't need to be in church. It's amazing what can happen when you add that to your life if you're missing it. Be faithful in your church. Love your brothers and sisters. That's what they're there for. They're there to love you. Enjoy it. Let it become a blessing in your life. Let it put a smile on your face. And when you walk out those doors every Sunday morning or Sunday night or Wednesday Bible study or whatever it is, feel that joy that, wow, I just had a great thing happen. You get blessed because you honor Him. You're faithful to Him as He's faithful to us. You'll get blessings in it. Hope I didn't touch off any third rails for too many of you. God bless every one of you. And see you next time.